My name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Aries from the new moon until the full moon, so from the 19th of May until the 4th of June. So I'm going to shuffle your cards, and I'm going to be using my Tarot Prague deck. I'm just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table. Right, let's have a look at what's been going on and what's going to open up for you in the coming days and weeks. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's been going on around you. So the card I get is the Three of Wands in the reversed position. Okay, I do sense you feel held back, you feel stuck. I get like this vision of you like an animal tethered to a rope where you've been going over the same old ground, you know, day after day, week after week, and even month after month. Okay, you do feel stuck, you feel trapped. But as I look down at the ground, there's not much grass left to kind of sort of graze on. Okay, so in a sense, it's like you're forced into change. Okay, I'm not saying physically. It's like whatever's been going on around you, more and more is going to be revealed until you're left in no doubt that it's time to move away from this situation. Yes, there are delays at the moment. Okay, they could be around travel, but more than anything, it's about you letting go and then moving forward from this situation. It could well be that you've been given someone the benefit of the doubt over and over again, but it's like you get to a point where you can't give them the benefit of the doubt. It's like so much is revealed here, so much comes out in the open. Okay, I do sense like this whole can of worms is going to open. Something's going to come out of the woodwork here, which leaves you in no doubt, which then forces you to make this change, to let go and move forward, and just to break free here. Okay, the card crossing, yeah, I mean, as I just said, exactly, it's a 10 of Swords here. Shows this body on a beach. It's got 10 swords pierced in it, you know. So one thing came out, okay, then something else, something else, something else, something else, something else, something else. So really, it's got to a point where they just can't be believed. Okay, that's it. You know, it's dead and buried. It's time to let go of this situation. It's time to move away from this situation. Yes, you may feel guilty. You may feel bad about it. But what I would say is that once you do let go and move forward, you will put yourself into a position of power, and this personal situation may come after you in the sense of trying to come back into your life, and then you can choose, you know, yes or no, where the feeling here is that you've been asking this person or this situation to choose for you. So it's like other people or circumstances creating your own reality. Where really it should be the other way around. It should be about you creating your own reality and then you choosing. It clearly shows you getting to that point now and being at the end of your tether. So in the past, coming to the present, I've got the Knight of Cups. Okay, quite clearly, someone's been holding back their feelings here. Okay, they haven't been letting their true feelings be known. Okay, and it could well be you around this situation, about you holding back. It could be around a love interest who's been holding back, but nevertheless, as you move forward and away from this situation, everything's going to come out in the open. Okay, the dam is about to burst. Okay, it's a bit like this water, like in a river, it's been building up against this dam. Okay, and it gets to a point where it's just going to burst and everything is going to come out, you know, everything's going to come bursting out. That's what I get here. So things are going to be revealed. Okay, you're going to gain more and more insight, and you just move away and you just move forward from this situation. Okay, but you're also going to gain more insight as well. So looking more forward, I've got the Queen of Swords. Okay, this is about you. This is about you taking control. So whereas before you would wear your heart on your sleeve, okay, the Queen of Swords clearly shows you taking control. Okay, it's a very, very positive card. It shows you being very fair. You know, it's like you put so much time, so much effort into this situation here and gotten a little back in return. But what it shows is you kind of sort of stepping back. Everything must come back in equal measure at some point, okay? But you're wanting it to be this lifetime, not the next lifetime. And to speed up the process, you have to kind of sort of step back from the situation, okay? You've got to kind of lose the world to gain it. Because when you let go, it's a win-win situation, because what's yours will then start coming towards you, okay? And then you can choose whether to have it or not, rather than asking like other people to choose for you. It's about you taking back control here. It's also about you drawing a line in the sand, once and for all. Enough is enough. So you could well be making your feelings known around a situation and then just moving away from the situation, okay? Becoming stronger within yourself, ruling with your mind and not wearing your heart on your sleeve no longer. You've seen what happens, okay? In the past, you kind of tried to let go, move forward, and then you kind of sort of slip back into your sea of emotions, okay? Someone could well have been playing on your heartstrings here, okay? Or playing on your emotions, okay? But no longer, okay? So much has come out, so much has been revealed, and maybe just one more thing is going to be revealed here, which leaves you in no doubt around the situation and that it's time to move forward. But quite clearly here with the Queen of Swords, it shows you gaining in strength and ruling with your mind rather than your heart. I was just talking about gaining in strength, and the next card is the Strength card. Okay, there you are. You're all colourful here, beautiful, yeah? And behind you is this grey person, okay? It's like changing roles here. It's like enough is enough, okay? You pull on your inner strength, you decide to let go and move forward from this situation, and this person kind of sort of shows up, and then you can choose whether to have them back in your life or not. But look at you, just full of colour here, and this person is shown to be grey, and it could well be that they're showing up for their true colours and for how they really are here. Subconsciously, I've got the 10 of Cups, okay? Very positive card, okay? It's about emotional happiness, okay? It may not be apparent on the outside at the moment, but this is kind of where you're going towards, okay? You're going to make this choice, okay? You're going to make this choice that you are going to let go and move forward and away from this situation, okay? And whereas before you'd like be on this road towards emotional happiness, you would come across all these branches on the road. In the past, you would have kind of just gone back and ended up at square one. It's like you were secure within the insecurity. Things were far from perfect, but you were kind of sort of used to it, like the status quo. Whereas now, the overall feeling here with the Queen of Swords and also the 10 of Cups here is that you're going to clear those branches and then just move towards this emotional happiness. So quite clearly it's showing something here about either a new stage within a present relationship or a new relationship, but it's going to be full of emotional happiness, okay? It's more about what you want here, okay? So the advice card here is shown by the 6 of Cups reversed. Exactly what I just said. It's kind of looking at the situation, okay? That's the advice here. Look at the situation, look at how things have been, okay? I do see this mirror being broken into 1,000 pieces. There's something here about shattered dreams, okay? Being badly let down. Do you want things to carry on like this, or are you wanting change around this situation, okay? So quite clearly it's really just confirming the need to let go, which you're going to do, move forward and away from this situation, and then you put yourself into a position where you can choose here. On the outside, I've got the Judgment card. Okay, so again, it's very karmic. So too the Strength card, it's numbered 8. Okay, the Judgment card is very karmic. So it could well have been a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold around you. It's also about things starting to open up for you. Okay, so all this time and all this effort which you put into this situation is going to come back to you in equal measure. As I said, it's going to be raised soon. We're not talking next lifetime, we're talking like in the coming days and coming weeks here for you. So all that time, all the effort is going to come back in equal measure, and it comes about from you kind of sort of letting go, just stepping back, and then you allow space for things to open up. Because the way it's been is that you're wanting this change, but you've been watering the plant over and over again and nothing happens, the plant just dies. So now it's kind of just watering it just now and again, and then kind of sort of stepping back. And then you allow things to open up, you allow things to grow. And maybe it's been like, you know, not being able to see the wood for the trees. You know, you kind of step back, you can see what you need to do, you kind of gain more clarity. Very positive. Things are shown to open up for you. Your hopes and your fears are shown by the Seven of Swords. So quite clearly here, you know, it shows there has been either some cheating that went on, something like untoward. There's been a lot of trust issues. You know, you fear the same thing's going to happen over and over again. But as I said, it's about you letting go. You have been secure within the insecurity, but of course you're wanting like security within the insecurity. Okay, you're wanting both. Okay, not just one. Okay, you're so used to it that perhaps you felt like status quo, that it's been the norm. Okay, but you've come to the conclusion, especially with what comes out recently and also in the coming days and weeks as well, that it's time to let go and move forward from this situation. Yeah, absolutely. The final card is the Hanged Man. It's a release, it's letting go. It's like, you know, this face here, you know, it's about you facing up to things once and for all. Okay, you can see things for how they really are, and it's very much about this transformation, moving from one stage to a new one, a complete change of direction here for you. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, into my crystal shop. Thank you.